Well, you heard them. Set the controls for the heart of the sun. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with, of course, Pink Floyd. It is Floyd Friday, and this was a recommended song last week by a few people. I know we've talked about it for a while, and I was recommended to do the live at Pompeii version because we've done I think 3 songs from this. Careful with that axe, and then Echoes. I don't know if we've done anything else, but this song is originally from A Saucer Full of Secrets in 1968. It was written by Roger Waters, taking lyrics from a Chinese poetry book. Features a drum part by Nick Mason, played with a timpani mallet. It is the only song recorded by Pink Floyd to feature material from all 5 band members, including Sid and David, but apparently the guitar parts are buried in the mix. But this is, of course, the live at Pompeii version, so it's like extra long. It's like 10 minutes long, I think, and I'm excited, man. This song has been one that's been brought up for a while, and you guys said that I was finally ready for it. So I'm taking the jump, and we are gonna do this. This was track 6 on the original film. In the 1974 theatrical version, this is the 8th song. And then on the 2002 DVD, this was the 8th, so the penultimate song. And it was the penultimate song on the newest one as well. So I'm very excited to check this out. Enough talking. If you want to subscribe, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. Leave a comment if you're not busy. Like the video. And yeah, subscribe for more. We do this every Friday around 11 a.m. We do a Pink Floyd track. All right. Set the controls for the Heart of the Sun by Pink Floyd, live in Pompeii. In 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-oh. Already. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. She can't take any more. That was a bad Scott. I'm sorry. Roger. Okay, I already got the Eastern feel from it.
Little by little, the night turns around.
If there's a Middle East, is there a Middle West?
Counting the leaves which tremble at dawn.
Questions to ponder.
Lotuses lean on each other in yearning. Under the leaves, the swallow is resting. Set the controls for the heart of the sun.
Yes. Give it to me.
Over the mountain, watching the watcher, breaking the darkness, waking the grapevine. 1 inch of love is 1 inch of shadow. Love is the shadow that ripens the wine.
I wonder what they thought the sun was before they knew what it was, really. This feels so esoteric and ancient.
Controls for the heart of the sun. The heart of the sun.
are so fucking good, dude. What the fuck? Honestly, guys, this stuff is like so much better than the newer, like I don't know. Their old stuff is so good. All their stuff is good. What am I talking about? Fuck. Okay, Nick. Let's go. Oh, wow. That was a good shot. Fucking mallets, dude. They sound so good. That thud. That's fucking sick. Come on. It's like drumline, dude. That ancient feel, man. This is such an eerie song, man. I love it. It's so weird. They were big sci-fi fans. I have a feeling they were. Or at least Richard Wright was with all the sound effects. There he is, my boy. That's insane. What the fuck, man? So are they just in the studio for this one and it's like slideshows of Pompeii? Feeling this song gives you. It's almost the uneasiness. I can't really explain it. Like you're just waiting for something bad to happen. He changed.
The man who raves at the wall.
Oh no, I know he didn't. Never mind.
Making the shape of his question to have fun. Whether the sun will fall in the
been holding my breath this whole time. Literally, that's insane, dude.
Will he remember the lesson of giving?
Wow.
Set the controls for the heart of the sun.
I see. We haven't even seen Dave. It's just been Richard and Nick and Roger.
Heart of the sun. Heart of the sun. Heart of the sun. Heart of the sun.
Wow. Wow. And that's it. I didn't see Dave once in that. That's crazy. What a song, man. Holy shit. That was so intense. Like, I was just waiting for this, like, I don't know, not even a breakdown sort of, but like just some kind of climax to it. I guess that was kind of in the middle there, and like it would like raise the tension and then just like release it back down, and then just Nick is just masterful back there, man, with the mallets and everything. It sounded so primal, but yet so, I don't even know what the word would be. Like it just had this weird kind of just almost light thud feeling and sound to it, and it really just added to the haunting nature of the track with Richard throwing in every freaking effect he could think of back in the day, probably on his, organ and piano and all this stuff. Like it, man, he was just, fuck, that was so good. And it definitely, from the second I get started, I could feel the Eastern sort of cyclical feeling to it, almost like it just goes in circles and circles and circles, sort of just like how our societies, rise and fall, and empires and everything, just the entire human species. It's just rise and fall, rise and fall, rise and fall, and it's kind of how this song was, but it just goes in a circle. And Roger's vocals, man, like I guess when I think of the vocals of this band, I guess I associate them more with Dave. So I don't even, I know Roger sings too, obviously he's got tons of tracks, but like I don't know, like just hearing him here, like just by himself, it felt like he just really controlled that song. It was so, he was so soft spoken, but the things he was saying carried so much weight and just intensity, and the feeling it puts in you is crazy, man. Like I was just on edge the entire song, uneasy, but like in a good way, like I just was waiting for something, but it just kept going and going and going on and on. It's just, that's crazy. Just in a circle, and then Nick just got to shine so much in this. Like he controlled the whole song basically. Other than that, when Richard came in there sort of towards the middle, like that was basically when Richard took over there in the middle for just about a minute there. The rest of the song was Roger and Nick basically. I know Dave was probably doing the, I'm gonna see, hold on, if it says anything. Hold on. Alright, so credits. Alright, so lead vocal, so Roger Waters, obviously, lead vocals on Set the Controls. David Gilmour. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he does additional vocals on Set the Controls. And that's it. Alright, so they both did vocals, and then he did some kind of, I don't know what it says. No, that's all it says is additional vocals for David. Then Richard Wright, Hammond organ, Farfisa organ, grand piano, and then Nick Mason, drums, percussion. Okay. I didn't know if Dave played anything special for that kind of strange Middle Eastern sound, but maybe that was Richard the entire time. I don't know. That was really good though, man. It gave me such a strange feeling, and it really kind of put me back in I'm not even the Middle Ages, man. Back in I don't know, ancient times. I just felt like I was walking around some kind of ancient complex. I don't know, man. It felt really weird. It was kind of like it was awakening those memories that are in you sometimes that aren't yours. You know what I mean? I don't know. I was somewhere though. Maybe it's just me just thinking about stuff. Who knows? But it definitely took me to a strange place. And I think Nick Mason was definitely the hero of this song, along with Roger's vocals. Man, I've never heard Roger sing like that. It was just so matter of factly, but still so poised and I don't know, advantageous. I guess he took it real control of that song at points, and his vocal quality was just excellent, man. Yeah, that was stellar. Thank you for whoever recommended that, because I know I think 2 people commented to do this version, because I mentioned it in the last video. So thank you to those 2 commenters. What was it? Comrades. 2 commenters who suggested that, because that was a fantastic version. And you guys know I'm always game for Live at Pompeii, because that Echoes Live at Pompeii completely changed my fucking... That shit blew my fucking mind, dude. It really did. I love this DVD. I'm gonna have to get it somehow. Maybe I'll buy it if I can. I mean, I can find a copy of it somewhere and I'm gonna buy it, because this is one hell of a show. So thank you guys for joining me for another Floyd Friday. Hopefully you all enjoyed that as much as I did. That was it was a heroic effort by them, man, because they take you to so many different places in so many different ways. And Richard, man, he just like I always say, he is the fucking heart of this band, and he is 50% of this band, man. He adds so much to the sound, and he like I said, I always for some reason really focus on the keyboard players, especially if they're excellent. I love them, like Keith Emerson, Rick Wakeman. I don't know, man. There's so many at this point that I can't even really list them all, I don't think, unless I actually sat there and thought about it. Tony Banks, there's so many, man. In the 70s, 60s, they all had so much, I don't know, advancement in the technology for instruments and electronic, making the piano, the electronic sort of stuff, the synthesizers, all that stuff. It gave these bands the ability to take you places that regular instruments can't. Because it's true. I mean, you can use a guitar in only so many ways. You can only use the bass in so many ways. The drums you can use in a lot of ways. But, it's up to your imagination and what your limit on your, I don't know, art is. But I think with the rise of electronic stuff like that, it really gives you a way to use the soundscape in a way to just really take the listener somewhere else. Very powerful. The atmosphere is incredible, and that Middle Eastern sound, the influence on this was excellent. The lyrics were very esoteric and strange, man. That's great, dude. I'm just singing the praises of this damn song. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you. If y'all want me to do anything else from Live at Pompeii or something else from Amagama, because I know we started that last week, let me know. I'll do whatever you guys want, because this band, I don't care. We can go in any direction. I'm down. Or someone can just send a request in through our Patreon right here. There's also a PayPal link in the description as well. But if you join the $15 tier or up on Patreon, you get 1 free request a month under 8 minutes. But if it's 8 minutes and 20 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever, as long as it's up to 9 minutes, basically, I won't really say nothing. But any longer, you'd have to be in the $30 tier, where you get 2 requests under 8 minutes, or 1 request of any length. There's also a tier for albums, and if you want access to all of our full album reactions, I've done half of Roger Waters' The Wall on there. It's only on Patreon. I've also done almost 4 Beatles albums. We've done Blind Faith's only album. We just did Buffalo Springfield, side 1 of that. I'm going to finish that up this weekend. There's tons of King Crimson, all kinds of stuff on there. It's worth it. You can join any tier, get access to our Discord server, our great community of just music-loving weirdos. And I love each and every one of you guys. I really do. Thank you for watching. If you watched this far, use the word PIN in your comment, and I'll know you were paying attention. There's also PayPal in the description, like I said. Bye.